Really think about it. Everything since you were in kindergarten or preschool is pre-engineered to get you to think like a worker bee. That's what it's all about. That's how they have molded us, trained our brains and our minds to focus on building another man's dream, building another woman's dream. Just work, 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 work hard. Hard work pays off. Just keep on working. Just keep on chipping away at it. One day you'll be able to retire, ride off into the sunset with your Social Security, your pension, and you'll be just fine. But in all reality, what we are seeing is that's not happening like that for the most part. It's all been a pack of lies. Don't wait until you're 65, 70, 75 years old to retire. Don't just be a good little worker. Work your 9 to 5 for 35, 40, 45 years. And then many people, when they do retire, they pass away. If they even get to retire. You guys would be surprised how many people pass away on the job. I've heard all kind of stories. Thank the Most High God, I've never actually been at a job and seen somebody pass away on the job, but I have heard of these stories. So much work, so much tension on the body, so much stress. And many people working a 9 to 5 is just like a hamster on a wheel. It's like a donkey. Somebody's riding the donkey and they got a stick stretched out over top of the donkey's head with a carrot. And that carrot is out in front of the donkey, just hanging. And the donkey's walking forward. He thinks that he's going to get that carrot. But with every single step that donkey takes, that carrot gets a little more out of his reach. That's the same thing that is happening to many people. Excuse me. That same thing is happening to many people out here chasing this American dream via the 9 to 5 workplace. I'm going to tell you right now, as soon as you are able to escape the plantation of 9 to 5, I would advise you to do so. The very minute I'm able to escape the plantation, I'm going to do just that. But this modern day slavery, it's got this slavery down to a pat, down to a T. They've got it fixed in such a way. They got you chasing the possibility of retiring, chasing the possibility of receiving a pension and being able to retire and enjoy those things. I'm telling you, don't wait for retirement. Don't wait for a pension. Right now. Right now is your time. When we are on this world in these bodies that we got, you get one earthly body. You get one shot with the earthly body. That's all you're going to get in this world, in this life. Your time is right now. But they've tricked us. There are some very wicked, evil demons who run this earth. You got the spiritual demons, then you got the physical demons. Like the people who control society. They have this thing set up so perfectly. You guys wouldn't believe what I'm telling you. And I know this is going to sound crazy, but it's the truth. Many of these people who are governing the earth's governments in different countries, there's a good portion of these people who are not human beings. Now you let that sink into your Abdullah Maglada, if you can stomach that. But the name of this channel is called Mr. Real Talk. We deal with reality. And one of the realities that we know is every time it seems like somebody's starting to pick up a little traction, every single time you start to think that you're getting ahead, an emergency bill pops up. Some kind of financial emergency. Inflation goes up. Rent goes up. Cost of living goes up. Groceries goes up. Automobile repairs, it goes up. There's not a thing you can think of that won't go up. Except your paycheck. Now you let that also sink into your Abdullah Maglada. If I'm saying that correctly, a little bit tongue twisted right there. But you get the idea. You catch my drift. It's all nothing but a bunch of lies. Many of our parents, grandparents, and other elders who went on, those people we know and love worked themselves to the bone. Now, sometimes they were able to retire, sometimes, and sometimes they wasn't. Sometimes they passed away before they were able to get their Social Security, before they were able to get their pension. And then guess what happens to your Social Security and your pension then? Once you pass away and you no longer able to receive it, guess what? It's going to go to the next greedy devil. One of the higher up devils who's running this society is going to receive your pension, going to receive your Social Security. And that's the way they want to keep it. You guys, you would be surprised if you actually understood how this world actually works. We've been lied to about everything, including the American dream, including the saying, hard work pays off, just keep on chipping away. No, this 2025 now, hard work does not pay off. Smart work is going to give you the long-term payoff. And we must start thinking smarter. We got to start viewing everything through the lens of being more smarter, being more efficient, not just working yourself into an early grave. You only get one physical body on this earth. So right now is the time for you to live the life that you want to live, not later. Now, I'm in my 40s, okay? I'm realizing this now. I wish I would have realized it when I was a teenager. A lot of somebodies out there, they're going to go their whole life into their 50s, 60s, 70s. Many people are going to pass away, and they are never going to know what I just told you right now. What I've just come to learn recently. Right now is the time, not tomorrow. How do you even know you're going to be alive tomorrow? Now, obviously, if you're not alive on this earth tomorrow, then depending on what kind of life you've been living, you got a whole nother set of problems to worry about. Okay? Depending on how you chose to live your life in this life. But in this life right here, you get one physical body. And this physical body needs to be tended to, taken care of, properly nourished and fed. And it takes a lot of money to do that. Not a little bit. It takes a lot of money to do that. And you don't want to just barely do that. You want to do everything that you can do. You want to be able to do it at the highest level possible. That's supposed to be all of our goals. Whatever it is we doing, do it as best as you can, as hard as you can, and aim to be the best of the best. High quality is what we shooting for over here. The time is right now. You don't even know if you're going to make it to your retirement at your 9 to 5. And even if you do, is your retirement going to be enough money? Do you know how many people are living on Social Security right now? It's not enough. Do you know how many people they're not even on Social Security. They got one full-time job, 2 full-time jobs, 2.5 full-time jobs. There are people out there working endless jobs and they're still broke. There's people out there who work 2 9-to-5s, but they're homeless the whole time. The American dream does not exist. It's all lies. The 9 to 5 is actually a scam and a scheme to keep us so busy and preoccupied with making meager amounts of money that we never have time to look up and say, hey, is there another better way to do this? That's what we all have to start doing from here on out and realize it's all been lies. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you found any value in this video.